How can you challenge yourself as an amateur photographer or just starting out as one? Stay tuned and I'll list the 5 steps that I took to challenge myself. What up, y'all? It's me, Manny the Amateur, once again bringing you another video. I'm a DJ, filmmaker, and amateur photographer. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. This channel is for the person who's thinking about becoming a photographer or just starting out as one. But honestly, all are welcome. So let's learn together, make mistakes together, and challenge ourselves together. I posted a video some time ago and briefly I talked about challenging yourself, myself included. But ask yourself, what's more important to you? Buying the minimum camera gear and start taking pictures, or buying camera gear and wait to get started? Well, I fell in the trap of buying camera gear first, but honestly, I should have really focused on learning my camera better. I'm doing that now, but I wasted valuable time. But we can agree to disagree, but I'm my biggest critic. So I'm going to share with you the 5 steps that I took to challenge myself. Now, these 5 steps, you can use them as a guideline, take what's important to you, or create your own steps. 5 steps was a good starting point for me, but your steps could be less or more. Here are my 5 steps. Step 1, find another amateur photographer like yourself or a photographer friend who's been doing it for a while and have a photo shoot challenge. I can't take credit for this one, however, by doing it, it boosted my confidence. It was my nephew's idea for the challenge, but at first I refused. But after thinking about it carefully, I texted him and accepted his challenge. We traveled to Kings Mountain State Park in Blacksburg, South Carolina, and we had a blast. I'll leave a link to that video below in the comment section, and at the end of the video, I have it as well. Step 2, stepping out of your comfort zone. This step was a little easier for me to do, but challenging at the same time because I had to ask family members and friends to be my guinea pigs. To me, the biggest challenge was taking pictures in public places at random, but once I started, it felt natural, and now I want to travel to different places, even if it's local in my area, South Carolina. Step number 3, building a portfolio. I know this step is common sense, but by doing this, I'm creating a portfolio to show my potential clients, but also I'm developing my own style of taking pictures. Step number 4, and also another common sense one, watching YouTube tutorials on photography. I included this step because I watched numerous YouTube tutorials, and basically they were saying the same thing. Not only to watch the videos on YouTube, but also go out and start taking pictures. So that's what I started doing. My son Josh and I went to Savannah, Georgia, so that I could use them as my model to practice what I learned on YouTube. And I'll also post that video below in the comment section at the end of this video as well. Step number 5, and I hope you're still with me. But step number 5 is basically asking friends that are photographers for help. Being a DJ too, I have the privilege of meeting some great photographers. I use that to my advantage. However, I also was upfront with them with my intentions of trying to learn photography. All my photographer friends that I asked for help were eager to help me. So just ask. All they can say is no. So let's look back at the 5 steps. Step 1, finding another amateur photographer and have a friendly competition. Trust me when I tell you, you're going to have fun. Step number 2, step out of your comfort zone. You'll thank me later. Step number 3, building a portfolio. Very, very, and highly important. Step number 4, watching YouTube tutorials on photography. You will also thank me for that too. And step number 5, asking friends that are photographers for help. Once again, all they can tell you is no. Hey YouTube family, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider hitting that like button. Pam. However, if it wasn't helpful, then hit that other button. But either way, remember, if you watch any of my videos, I'm still gonna upload videos anyway. But thank you for watching. God bless. See y'all soon. Peace.